Welcome back to another video by Enopoly, doing another client testimonial. Today we have Ryan from Salt Lake City joining us. Ryan, say what's up.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Appreciate your time, Ryan, to hop on with us. I know your time is valuable, so we'll go ahead and jump into this interview. Ryan, can you tell us how long have you been with Enopoly?
July of 2022.
July. So that, what are we in now?
October, like the mid
Okay, so
October.
that
It's
was what, like 4 months now?
4 months and my store already doing what it's doing. It's like it's 7 grand a week. Insane. It's-
uh yeah, past results do not guarantee future returns, guys. So whatever we talk about finances or sales, that's not your store. You are not guaranteed anything. This is a business. Assume all risk that comes with every single business, just to make that clear. All right, so you got involved. How long have you actually been selling?
I made my first sale the end of August, so like August 28th, like the very tail end. I tell people when I got started, it's like the end of August, beginning of September, because it was just like a few sales. So really, my store started the end of August, and it's whatever. What is it? So let's say end of August and then end of October, 2 months. So we're not even at 2 months yet.
Yeah. And as we set the expectation, it does take about a month and a half to 2 months to get your everything set up to be able to sell. Once you're able to purchase products for your store, everything kind of speeds up and you start generating sales. How are you enjoying our services so far?
It's fantastic. I've been telling everybody to jump on. I'm like, even with people who maybe don't have some capital to try to figure it out, I'm like, you have to find a way, like go rob your grandma or go rob a bank and then just pay them back later. Just go figure it, and then just get the capital, man. So I've been telling everybody, it's a fantastic service, and I'm in love with the service. Like, to be honest, I love it. It's fantastic. It's allowing me to springboard essentially into my other projects. So it's awesome.
And what do you don't have to answer this question if you don't want to, but what do you currently do?
I'm an outside plant engineer. So I design fiber optic cables to homes and businesses, and the construction guys go out and build it. So,
Nice. Okay.
but I'm looking at quitting that pretty soon. It's because the store's going to be doing so well. So maybe the next year.
Guys that are listening, do not quit your job. Do not recommend doing that. Ryan, if Ryan wants to do it, that's his choice, but I highly do not recommend that. He also has other business or other business ventures that he's working on as well. I believe you're actually becoming an affiliate for us, as
Mhm.
we're speaking.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so I'm working on that too. If I did that full time, it would, yeah, definitely outpace my job. So
Awesome. So, any complaints about the service, and or you just like it overall?
no, I like it overall. I have absolutely zero complaints. Like the team to contact with is just super on it. They'll respond within a few minutes. Like any questions I have are just answered, obviously within the day. The time frame from 8 to 5, but it just responded within a few minutes, and it's just, yeah, I have no complaints about the service. It's just fantastic.
Is it okay if I go ahead and show your store?
Absolutely, yeah, go for it.
We're inside of Ryan's store currently, as you guys could see. Today so far he's at $745 dollars in sales. What did we do this week? Last 7 days, 6,900, almost 7,000. 15 days, 10,000, and last 30 days, $16,000, almost 17,000 in sales. Any comments on that? Anything that you would like to share or anything?
Blew way past my expectations. I had no idea this was possible with it. Like at this scale, at this quickness, it's been absolutely ridiculous.
Well, the
Just blow.
reason why that's possible, Ryan, is when we send you a purchase order, you say yes.
Yeah, that's I
That's really simple, because like the difference between, like, because a lot of people ask, is every single business, Vlad, is every business you manage successful? And absolutely not. Like, we got to realize when people get involved into a business, any business, 90% of them will fail, right?
yeah.
Just because you're working with us does, yes, it increases your chances dramatically, but you're still involved in saying, okay, yes, buy that, or no, don't buy that, or yes, I have the capital to buy it. You see, a
Yeah.
client like Ryan, when we present a product, says, yes, go ahead, buy it, because he paid us for the service. He knows
Yeah, exactly.
we know what we're doing. and he
Yeah.
approves the transactions, and that's why he's scaling really, really quick. Whereas some people will be like, oh, well, I don't know, I don't like this product, or this product is against my, for instance, maybe even religious beliefs, right? Like whatever your religion can or may be, if you're not selling like someone else is, we're simply here to make money. It is what it is. Do you agree with that,
Yep.
Ryan?
Absolutely. I 100% trust you guys. So that's why every time you send me a PO, I'm like, yep, let's just go for it. I just briefly look at it. I'm like, yep, trust them. Go ahead and get it done.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you know how much money have you made this month so far?
So I'm probably at like 1,500 total profit for the month because I did about 20% of that 5,000. So I'm at a little bit 1,000 there. I'll probably be at like a profit of like 2,000 by the end of the month take home.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
about right. I was looking at your spreadsheet a little bit earlier. You already surpassed what you did last month. So in reality, you've only been selling for about 2 months, maybe 2.5 now, including this month. So your first month, I think I don't know, you maybe made like $5 or $7 profit. Last month you did over, I think you did like 1,000, right? Or what was it?
So it sounded about right. It was like, let me like few hundred to 1,000.
Yeah, right in that ballpark area. And I remember looking at your spreadsheet today. I think, yeah, you're right around 12 or $1,500. You still got a bunch of pending orders. And it's still, like we're a little over half a month in.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's wild, man.
Right, like, and think about this, right? Because a lot of my clients are investors, right? They're real estate investors, stock investors, whatever. And I constantly ask them, just to even make $1,000 to $2,000 a month pure passively without really doing anything other than saying yes, I'll buy these products, or no, I won't buy these products. People spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on those types of investments where they can just simply make $1,000 a month. And our investment is right around 100,000, right?
Yeah.
And we have the potential to even make way, way more, assuming you actually have the money to buy products.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So I think it just sounds too good to be true, right?
Yeah, so let's talk about that. That's actually a really good point. Like, really think about it. It does sound too good to be true. And how did you combat that? Like, when you heard about this, like, what was going through your head?
Obviously, I was like, scam. There's no way. There's no way, scam. And then I learned about your business model. And honestly, it was talking through Aaron through a few months because I was in the middle of buying a house. So I couldn't make any large purchases like that anyway. And then talking to Aaron and everything, just going the months up leading to making the final decision, learning about it, building that trust. And it just took a while of me getting just little pieces of information here and there, thinking like, okay, I got to figure out how their business model works, how they make money. If it makes sense on their end, then it makes sense on my end. It's a legit company. I'm like, these guys are either the most elaborate scammers in the world or their service is legit. So I'm like, let me just take a risk, whatever, man. Like, I feel like I'm 99% sure this is legit. Obviously, it turned out to be legit, and it was, it was just the months of build up trust, and then just me understanding your guys' business model really made a difference.
So you literally you literally would just say, you know what, let me take the risk and let me find out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a pretty big risk taker, so I'm very black and white, all in or all out kind of thing. So it's just been my whole life, and it's worked out well so far. But maybe one day it won't. But we'll see what happens.
I'm the same exact way. Most of the time, I do lose. I'll lose. Like 9 out of 10 investments I ever make end up going under, to be honest. Like, but the ones that do make it are extremely freaking profitable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
offsets those other.
Yeah,
That's what needs to
exactly.
happen.
And also, those who are watching, again, we have tons and tons of testimonials. Ryan, I don't know how much research Ryan did before he purchased, but you can do your research and see who's actually real, who's not, and that's why we have testimonials and interviews with our clients just like this. This is really just for you guys to see, like, we really do this, and we really have a standard of what kind of a client we bring in, right? Ryan's telling everybody about it, but this service is not for everyone, right? You need to have the right mindset. You need to have the funds to do this, and you have to have the vision of, you're not going to get rich off of this your first year, maybe even ever, right? You got to take that risk. But can we make you a passive income, assuming that you can follow instructions and have the actual capital? Absolutely. It takes time.
Yeah.
We get there.
Yeah.
And I know this is not life-changing money or income, but has this changed your life in any way? Maybe your mindset or anything like that?
Yeah, definitely. 100%. So, like I said, I've always been entrepreneurial. So, like, I've always dreamt of dreaming big. So this amount of cash flow coming in from like not a day job or like a side hustle, it's definitely one of the largest amounts of cash flow coming in that I've had so far. Not profit wise, not yet, but once that gets there, it's going to be even better. But yeah, like definitely my mindset's changed. Like I'm starting to look at like other products. Once I get to a certain level, I splurged a little bit and I bought a first class ticket just because I had a little bit of cash and I knew that'd be a nice flow of cash coming in by the time I get there. So yeah, it's definitely changed my lifestyle. You know, I'm thinking about different things. I'm worried about the economy, so I'm excited to have that large or that cash flow coming in. You know, so it's a sense of security there.
Ryan, do you have any recommendations for a new person coming into Monopoly? Any tips or advice?
Yeah, absolutely. Just absolutely do it. Look, I know you're going to be nervous. You're going to be scared. It's a lot of cash. I understand. But just do your research. Make sure you're comfortable with it and then pull the trigger 100%. Like at this point, it's not even a question. I talked to my wife yesterday and I was like, if I knew what this thing was before we bought the house, I'd be like, screw the house. We're getting another store. 100%. Just absolutely. And, you know, obviously make sure you're comfortable with it, but do it. Absolutely do it.
Yeah, 100%. And we're happy to have you a client. We want more clients like you, clients that come in, that have the capital, right? And guys, you know, Ryan's using the bank's money to buy these products. He's using credit cards, right? He's not using any of his own money. He's leveraging the banks, leveraging other people's money to make this business work, and he's getting insane returns, especially on money that's not even his.
Yeah. Like I'm an infinity return on investment because it's not even my money. You
Yeah.
know, it's insane. I mean, I gotta pay it back, right? But it's like I'm just borrowing money to make money. I take a cut and then just hand it back. It's like
Yeah,
I don't crazy.
absolutely.
It's
And you got
crazy.
0% cards, right? That's what you're using?
Absolutely. I got
Yeah.
two of them, got 100.
You
So
legit use the money for free.
yeah, it's insane, dude. It's crazy. I feel like I feel like I'm doing to the banks what the banks do to us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Using them. I get their money, I'm using it, I'm handing it out, I'm lending it out. That's what they do with our money.
Yep, absolutely.
You know,
Well, Ryan, I
so
definitely appreciate you hopping on this and sharing your experience with us. Those of you that are
sure.
watching this, you want more information, there's going to be a link down below this video. Click the website, submit an application, and also only book your call if you have the funds to do this. From there, we'll get on. We'll explain to you how this business works, all your expectations, and proceed to onboarding. Thanks so much for watching. You guys have a great day.